If you can hear us, let us know. Greetings.
Greetings.
Happy holy days.
We had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we are here and ready to give you a great webinar.
And we've got people already from all over the world. We've got Paul Sterling joining us. He's in the video room from Hawaii.
AKA Compassionate Puppy Dog on Caffeine.
And our beloved friend, Jaguar from New Zealand is here. Hello, Jaguar.
Welcome, Matthew.
It took a couple moments, so we're going to wait for people to come on into the room. We do see that, we've already got 25 people who have joined us and more coming on every moment as I speak.
I want to thank the 25 people that took time to fill out the survey. We got some amazing feedback about some of the most challenging, difficult people and behaviors that you have in your life and what you want to get out of today. One of the ones is, my father enjoys conversation on morbid topics and politics. It seems to excite him to evoke hostility, hostile emotions in others. How do I manage that? How do I redirect the conversation to appropriate topics without being triggered or making him wrong?
Who can relate to that? You know, one of the things I would love for you to do, we want this to be very interactive. We're going to actually invite some of you that are in the chat room to come actually on and talk to us directly on video. But please use the chat room today. We're going to be asking you questions. For those of you who filled out the surveys, we read them really carefully twice, including reviewing them about an hour ago. But for those of you who didn't fill out the survey, let us know, what are some of the most difficult behaviors or the difficult type of people that you would love to have support for?
And what you want to learn, what you want to get out of it.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to basically jump right in. Please make sure that we have your undivided attention. So we recommend that you close Facebook and really give us a great 60 to 75 minutes of your time, because we're going to give you some great content.
And be prepared to take some notes. So either have paper, pen ready to write, or open up like a box where you can just write on your computer, Microsoft Word or something like that. And we really appreciate that you're with us. We recognize that you have a lot of ways you can spend your time, especially just before the holidays.
Yeah.
And you're with us. And we have worked really hard on this webinar, more than any other webinar so far.
So basically, we want to help you to relate. So what we've done is we teach a lot through skits and scenes, because then you can really see these difficult behaviors actually, really going on. So we're going to give you 3 demonstrations of skits, and these aren't real. So if you're wondering, wow, it's like, not really that judgmental.
Right. I'm going to do like one about my sister, and
it's not.
My sister's cool.
Yeah.
So we're going to do one about my mom, and my mom passed away 10 years ago. So it's,
Right. So you want to do the first one?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So as you're watching this, just see if you relate to this. And this first example is when somebody bothers us in such a way that we get really reactive.
Right. And you can also see other people that go into this behavior. So you're going to demonstrate getting reactive, but obviously it can flip into, seeing these behaviors in other people.
All right, so here we go. Skit number 1. I'm ready to just kill my sister. She's driving me crazy. She calls me up and all she does is complain. Yeah. Bitching, complaining, judging me, judging you, judging mom, judging everything, judging politics. I feel exhausted after I talk to her.
Yeah, she's pretty bitchy and annoying. I mean, she makes it all about her.
All about her, and her opinion is gold.
It's gold, like the only thing that
thing that matters, and everybody else is bad, stupid, wrong.
Yeah, that sounds like her.
You know what? I want to tell you, I'm really thinking of just like dumping her out of my life, just saying, you know what? I don't want to deal with you for a while. I'm that done.
Yeah, I get it. Done. I mean, it's probably better just to shut her out.
Yeah. Okay, go with that. Now, there was something interesting. Notice what Emily did in the role play. She never does this in real life, but in the role play, she colluded with me. Mm-hmm. She didn't really give me empathy. She went into, yeah, you're right, she's bad, making my sister wrong.
I went into affirming his judgment based in my own judgment. So this is pretty common behavior.
Yeah. So just curious, who can relate to that? Who finds that sometimes you just get so reactive and you want to cut that person out of your life, at
Right.
least for a while. So let us know if you can relate to that one.
And usually we want to do that because we honestly don't have the tools or the skill sets to be able to manage that. And so it's easier just to basically cut and run, which would be, he was in reactive fighting. And then basically when it gets so much, we usually go into the flight response and just withdraw and disconnect when things become too hard.
Yeah.
So this is a second typical behavior category, and it's when we feel like we're manipulated or controlled. We kind of can go into a victim-like place. So